Why? I wanted this to look pretty, and now there's just rays in the camera. Yo, what's up everyone? Hey, what's up everyone? It is me, Sparxxyy, and welcome back to another video. So today, I'm finally bringing back Cooper Q&A after it's been 2 years, yeah. As you guys know, to any long-term viewers here, you'll know that around 3 years ago, I started a series called Cooper Q&A where I would ask you guys to ask me Sly Cooper questions and I would answer them. Obviously, it has been 2 years since my last episode of Cooper Q&A, and I did say that was going to be the last episode, and I wasn't too sure if I was going to bring it back, but now I am, so here it is. So I actually got quite a lot of questions. My laptop is just down here. I'm pretty excited, and I thought, what a good way to start the new year with a new series, or bringing back an old series that you guys actually really enjoyed back in the day. So yeah, happy new year, and it's 19 days late, sorry. Today's the 20th of January, my bad. I just sort of forgot to make a video. I'm joking, I didn't forget to make a video, I'm just lazy. My New Year's resolution is to drink more water. Kidding me, bro? I got my laptop wet. It's fine, it's a piece of garbage anyway. So you guys can ask me any Sly Cooper related questions on my social medias or on each Cooper Q&A related video, and if it is not on a Sly Cooper Q&A related video, just put your question and then hashtag Cooper Q&A or for Q&A, just so that I don't get confused, because I get confused quite a lot with things like that. So all of these questions were asked on Twitter, so thank you to everybody who asked me a question. I really do appreciate it. If you want to ask me questions for the next episode, just put them down in the comments, or you can tweet me at Sparxxyy to go and tweet me a question, and while you're there, follow me. So without further ado, let's jump into the questions. The first question is from VTN Vivi, and he asks, pants or no pants? Now obviously he is referring to, sorry, I got hair in my mouth. He's referring to Sly Cooper with pants or without pants. Personally, I prefer the no pants look because I feel like the fur, you know, just kind of, I don't know, I just like his fur and, you know, how the socks go up onto his fur rather than wearing the pants. And I also prefer when his backpack was on his back and not on his leg. So pretty much I preferred the Sly one look overall. So I'm gonna go with pants. Next question is from The Safe House. And they ask, do you own any of the Adventures of Sly Cooper comics? Yes, I do. Here it is. Yeah, I've still got that hair in my mouth. Yeah, I do still own this comic. I've had it for about 2 years, and I keep it in this nice portfolio thing just to keep it safe. I actually hang it right here on my shelf. But yeah, it's pretty great conditioned. I can't open it because I've taped over the top to stop dust getting in. But yeah, I've read it several times. This is the only Sly Cooper comic I own. I have tried getting the second one, but I've never had any luck. So yes, I own issue 1 of The Adventures of Sly Cooper. Next question is from Alaphili. Is Arpeggio the best villain character? Yes or yes? Next question is from Tabriz. Did you see Canadian Guy A's reaction to Jean Bazon in his live stream of Sly 2? I have. That was my chair, I promise. Unfortunately, I have not, because I've been really like disconnected from the whole entire Sly Cooper community for the last, I'd say, year, to be honest. Like a lot of Sly Cooper YouTubers have kind of moved on to other things, and some have, you know, completely disappeared. So I don't know. I haven't really been up to date, so I'm sorry, but I will check it out, so thank you for letting me know about that. Next question is from Robin Mage. How did you get into the series? Now this is a very basic story. Basically, I got a PS2 for like my 5th birthday, so that was in 2005, and my brother had a PS2 before me, and my mum said to my brother, can you get a bunch of games that you won't play so your sister can play? And at the top of the pile was Sly Cooper, or Sly Raccoon, the first Sly game. And I was just like, you know, out of all the games, this looks the most interesting. Like out of games such as I think we had Jak and Daxter, and I know Grand Theft Auto, Vice City, and San Andreas were up there. But for some reason, Sly Cooper just caught my interest, and Sly 1 was the only Sly game we had at that time. And then when I got pocket money, like, I don't know, a few months later, I went and bought Sly 2 and 3 as well. I was only young, well, I got Sly 2 and 3, so yeah, and then I played Sly 1. I absolutely fell in love with the game at a very young age, and I remember getting YouTube and typing in on YouTube in like 2007 Sly Cooper videos, and nobody had like uploaded any Sly Cooper videos. It was, if I remember fondly, it was the trailer for Sly 3, because that was the most recent Sly game at the time, so that's how long I've been a fan of the series for. But I got into the series by it just being coincidentally on the top of a pile of games, and it caught my attention. Next question is from Jordan Swafford. Who's your favourite and least favourite villain from each game? So my favourite villain is probably Rajon, because I don't know, like, I enjoyed his boss fight. I actually enjoyed that hub world as well in Sly 2, like the jungle. A lot of people disliked that, but unpopular opinion, I absolutely loved it. I loved the missions, I loved level design, I loved the atmosphere, I loved the music, and I loved Rajon. My least favourite villain is, I think I said in a really old Cooper Q&A video that my favourite villain was Nayla, but you know, now I've like had time to think about it, I believe that Neela is actually my least favourite villain. I just find that her plot twist was so predictable. So I don't know, she's just like a cliche, you know, pretends to be friends with you and then like betrays you kind of character. So I didn't really like Neela, to be honest. Next question is from Rose KO. Does Penelope have anything to do with Clockwork? Personally, no. Like, I don't think she did, because we hadn't like heard anything of her to do anything to do with Clockwork, if that makes sense. Like, we met her in Sly 3, and obviously Sly 3, you know, Clockwork was pretty much like out of the picture. Like, he'd been destroyed, the H-chip had been destroyed in Sly 2, and obviously he was defeated in Sly 1 as well. So I believe that Penelope had nothing to do with Clockwork, and that theory, because I have seen that theory around, I just think it's a coincidence that obviously in Sly 4 the plot twist was that Penelope was pretty much betraying you the whole entire time, but I don't think she had anything to do with Clockwork. I believe that she didn't actually know about Clockwork until she'd met Sly and the gang, so no, I don't think she had anything to do with it. The next question is from Blue Knight. And what do you think about what we know about Sly TV shows so far, including the show's designs? Their show's designs? Oh my god, I did not know that. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah, I have seen those, like the model design. You know, I'm actually quite pumped for it. I mean, we've been waiting for nearly 2 years now. I mean, the TV show was announced after the movie. The movie was announced like 4 or 5 years ago, and nothing has come of it. But the TV show was announced 2 years ago officially, and we got like a promotional image and stuff. But I've been seeing Sly a lot lately, but you know, that's not anything to do with this question. But you know, I'm liking it. I got a burp coming, I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, like, I'm liking the designs so far, like the models. I'm not too sure though about like the others. I don't think we've seen the models of Bentley and Murray, but I know that I didn't like Murray's design in the movie trailer. I thought he just looks a bit weird, but I loved Bentley and Sly. But they looked amazing, so. But yeah, I think the Sly TV show is going to be really good. Unfortunately, it's going to be very kiddie orientated, so I think it's going to be like a lot of slapstick comedy and kind of thing, but you know, Sly Cooper is like aimed at a younger audience, so that's to be expected really. Okay, the next question is from Brenton Dorsey. Are they making the Sly Cooper movie or a cartoon, and when are they going to make the next installment of Sly 5? Again, I can't place my finger on that. It's very you know, it's very mixed up, but with a Sly 5, I mean, I've pretty much answered what I think about the movie and TV show, but with a Sly 5, again, I think it's unlikely. Like I was saying a couple minutes ago about how I've been seeing Sly around a lot lately, honestly I have. Like, obviously he appeared at like a PlayStation thing and somebody had dressed up as him, and the PlayStation Twitter like shared that. It was with like Jack and Daxter and Sly. Correct me if I'm wrong, I know Sly was there, but I can't remember who else was there. I'm having a hard time trying to remember. And they also showed up at like a baseball game as well, which I thought was pretty cool. And Sony again promoted that. And there was also this wall art mural thing shared a couple of months ago, and Sly was on it. And everybody was like, oh my god, there's gonna be a Sly 5! And I was like, I don't think that means there's gonna be a Sly 5, but I think Sly being shared around everywhere is just promotion for the TV show, really. So with a Sly 5, I find it to be very unlikely, because although Sly 4 was a massive cliffhanger, you know, hashtag Sly said, I can't talk, hashtag save Sly from Egypt, I don't think there will be an installment anytime soon. And the last question is from Metal Connor 2, favourite Cooper ancestor? I've said this many times before, Ryoichi. Okay, so that is the first episode of Cooper Q&A. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like. And to keep this series running, keep asking me Sly Cooper questions and I will answer them. No, don't do that, honey. No. Okay, we're good. Just keep asking me your Sly Cooper questions. To ask a question, just comment down below on any related Cooper Q&A video, or tweet me at Sparxxyy, and yeah, I'll answer them, and your question is likely to be into the next video if it's Sly Cooper related and hasn't been asked before. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Again, I'm sorry that I was awkward and stuttery. I haven't made a video like this in a very long time. I'm a bit, what's the word? I'm a bit rusty on this whole filming thing. Like, I stammer and stutter a lot and things. I will never get over that, I don't think. But hopefully, with the more videos I make, the better quality there will be in terms of the footage. So I'm really sorry about that. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Goodbye and stay sly.